Now the mic is working. Now the game is working. Now the mic is working. Welcome. Good start. Okay, we are continuing with Long Slow World Conquest as ryukyu. It's going well. Everything's going good, but it just takes a long time. We are fighting 4 wars at once. They're all going pretty well. I guess I'm a little confused that my war score isn't higher in this one, but it's... Let's go. No, it's sensible. I think I've pieced Song Hangout already, made them stop existing. So I realised... Oh. I will win that. There's this big scary army here. Suffering attrition. Actually at 94% here, so I think maybe it was just at the end of the last stream that I was thinking about the peace deal. I won't remember the peace deal, but almost certainly I want the things that cost no war score. I couldn't take candy, which I would quite like to take. I'm also currently taking Kumari, which I don't hugely care to take. Actually, it'd be cool to take their forts and connect up my provinces. You're all Canada in. Thingy. Continues to kind of regret not releasing Madurai. Be stronger down here if I had. But oh well. The capital can stay here. Seems like a bad capital. Would be good to take Handy as well, because then it's just a fort gone. Apart from if that battle happens, I don't think I even really need to do anything about this. In fact, maybe I'm happy if they cross over there. Okay, well, you go over there. You stay here. And we'll just knock out the navy if we knock out the navy. It's not like I need to capture more ships. I have how many ships? My ships really suffer attrition. 948. I'm out of sailors. I've used all my sailors. Wow. Didn't know that was possible, really. So, other things we need to do. We have some diplomats. Are we guaranteeing anybody? Mines in the Mamluks, Tlemcen and Janjiro. So let's see how close they are to accepting. Close enough and close enough. I'm improving with Lubeck. As if it was likely. I have influenced them already. I think it was 40 from me. I have quite a lot of AE at the moment. It's a minor problem, but I also afford everybody. I don't think I really need to worry about AE. Cherokee are my daimyo. Nobody else. And they all like me pretty well. But I think it is going to be easy to just fight all of them. I think somebody has a claim on... Yeah, I have a claim on Kispiko. Claim on Kilwa would be useful, I guess. I actually already have a claim on Kilwa. Claim on Marahan might be good. That's one place where... Well, claim on Hormuz. I'm getting a claim on Hormuz as we speak. There's the center of trade. I don't know. Cool. Well, I neighbor this. Any... Hello, Dallas here. Kind of Alohasa, but not as much. Yeah. that's Mamluk territory. Well, that was a nice idea while it lasted. Oman is our vassal, right? They have cause on all of this. That's very nice. Right, if I was in the business of making Hormuz not exist, it basically has to be here. That's a good thing. Let's actually bring you back, even though... Yes, we're at the point of cleaning up this list as well. Hamburg, Regensburg, Constance, Uzbek. I have a claim on Uzbek already, don't I? No, I'm getting a claim. Otherwise it's Hamburg, who hate me quite a lot. And Regensburg, who hate me a ton more. Did I insult them? No, they just don't like me. Rude. Platinum probably have too much dev. Saxe-Lauenburg crazily have too much dev. They also despise me. Austria. Constance is an option. They could hate me less. Them. And let's do something else nice to Lubeck. Can't even. I don't seem to have a claim on Great Britain. I have a colonialism CB, but that's a terrible CB to use. Let's put the spy network on them. And now my diplomats are all doing things. So... where do I need to be looking out for armies? Because my enemies do have large armies. Where is the Siege of Vaffelwar? Where is Vaffelwar? Oh, it's up here. That's nice. Can't go straight to Sharj. This is a good army. France still have plenty of troops. Well, let's siege that. Maybe don't go down that way. It'd be quite cool to wipe out the Hausen army, then they'd probably accept peace. Last time I checked, they weren't willing to accept the peace I want. No, they're getting pretty close. We also should look into if any of the small people in the French war by peace. I think we had some battles around here. It's costing me quite a lot. I have quite a lot of military power. I'm 8 years ahead of time and no particular to use it on. Except for Devon. Let's finish this war. I could think about taking this battle. If they reinforce, though, I don't think we'll win it. They can just stand on there for a while. That's big rebels. That'll be fine too. Peace offer from the Caspian Federation. It's been a warm day here. It's cooling off now, but... give me all those. Pick up my vassal. Or I could just vassalize you whole. I'm a little bit worried about my vassal not having space to colonize the empty territories. So I'm going to take colonial regions. Safe. Take these two and then vassalize you. You're happy with that? I don't know where I take your money. And the rivalry. Should just take a day and then should flip. There we go. A vassal. Everybody else moving about, doing things. Are you going to go anywhere there, bud? No. You're my good stack that's costing me a lot. And sailors. Let's pull you off. 21% in that war. Siege, I guess, but kind of the war as well. Space bar still broken. Okay, Rem, we took fine. No reason we wouldn't have. I just can't push past Paris yet. You're a good siege type, let's put you on Paris. And Wagadu. Head down and be supportive. How's I maybe going back to trying to re-siege that capital? Ooh, that's good. 21%, do it. I do want candy, because then we don't need to take it again in future. That's a major concern at this point. I did not realise that. You have some cannons. Okay, so you go that way. You come up to here as well. Everyone's on the same tech level as me. This isn't like absolute stomping kind of stuff. Had some revolts. Let's just move you out to this all. These are all going to be fine. And looks like a marriage. I'm not certain about that. I was having a thought recently about where I should have been deving. It maybe is moot. No, it's not even that moot. It will increase my income, which is fun. I still have only 87% here. And I had 14.4% to trade here. So basically, that's slightly disappointing. So I should at least get this up. I should build this first. Should have built this first. No, it has one. That's nice. Went one more than I needed. Could also expand infrastructure in some places. Is there anywhere that I can't build a state house right now? Manufactory, because it's already got a state house. Those I think are gold, which is why they don't count. Yeah, places like here. Boop. 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 And I think here, same problem. Boop. Boop. Really not super important, but may as well do it. It is sensible use of monarch points. You really can't go to Valois. Well, go to there. What are they doing on these? Ooh, that army's walking away. They're obviously getting a bit bigger, but they're small enough that I would take them. Hauser, will you peace out? Yes. Okay. 61 Diplo power. Painful, but let's do it. Gave you to all the bits to other people, didn't I? That's nice. It's a lot more connected and good. You don't have cores because you can't have cores. Kind of waiting on influence ideas to integrate everyone in this part of the world, just to make the borders nice. Would be quite nice to take that from Mongolia, but it's fine. I think there's still another nation up here. Vidge is 99%, but they will have this fort. Not really worth assaulting. Yeah, how's that battle going? Some French troops are thinking about it. Looks good. Crap. They probably ran... Yeah, but they even lost some cannons. Let's go back to ryukyu. Ryukyu? Girona. Done. You could get admin tech. It's so incredibly early, but I also wouldn't even get innovativeness through it. I really messed up the world by global trade spawned. Can I see this anymore? Global trade spawned in the Cape like 15 years after it was supposed to. Which, if you want to do any run that you have to complete by the Age of Absolutism, that's a good way to do it. Move your trade capital there, make it the richest node in the world. It's a hassle, but it's doable. Anyone in the French war wants to peace out? Holland maybe wants to peace out. Oh, look, I'm still, in theory, doing that. Someone could come and attach to that army. In Vidge war... In this war, they're done. Who am I fighting? It's just Apache now. Ah, okay. Because you just took that. That's a colony, that's a colony. Those are claims on Newfoundland, which semi-useful. And I don't choose anyone else here, do I? Truce is with you, but you're already part of the Empire. So you become a vassal. Here's my answer rivalry. Cool. Successful war. Well, they're all successful now. It's just getting through them. We've just got to get to the end. It is a long, slow climb from hegemony to full capture. I won't start another war whilst this one's going on, but I think I can chain Kispoko to hopefully basically everyone else in North America. Otherwise, the Malian War is the one that is dragging on the longest. I don't even have enough cannons here to knock down those walls. But I do here. I would like to do so. They're besieging stuff over here, but it's not much of an issue. I'm not paused because my pause button is broken. We took Loon, which is good, I guess. At some point I should go and do the Siege of Holland. I don't think there's really any armies left for these guys. Well, I hope you come and try and do the siege again. That'd be nice. Savoy, you didn't peace out, did you? No, good. Because you're the source of the military access to allow me to go down the coast. This one army is just kind of hanging about. Just keeping an eye on the Vigianagar army. It really seems like they just... rather this went away. Okay, that's Liège fully occupied. Now they're not co-belligerented, so everything will cost war score. They even have a claim on some of them. So maybe I should just fight you again later. Who are you even allied with? Why are you in this war? Oh, I co-belligerented Berg and Holland. The Azure did not co-belligerent, so taking this would be really expensive and probably a bad idea. That's the only thing they have that I want. Could you release Brabant? Yes, you could. Cost me war score, but I kind of think I don't want you to release Archon. Why is Archon so high dev? Because it's got coal under it. Because the AI devs coal from the beginning of the game. Yeah. Release Brabant. You can be allied to Austria. They're kind of nothing. I probably should just fight you soon. Takes a little while to peace out. Everyone has to decide to not be at war anymore. Okay. I'm going to get you back from Constance. It doesn't seem that likely that we're going to persuade them of anything. I can finally walk to Charge. I can take the Morlacks up there. They're not needed anymore. You can all come to Valois. This war with Spain is not going to... France is not going to end particularly quickly. Or particularly beautifully. But it is going to end eventually. It's a shame that was level 5 advisor. You seem good. You don't have price. Slab cost, I would rather inflation reduction, but you're the wrong culture. Oh, I haven't embraced an institution that I could embrace. Gotta remember to do that before taking any tech. It's just money. Still 8 years ahead of time. I actually just put myself at Monarch Point cap because the Monarch Point cap was higher while I didn't have the institution. Government me. Oh, what can I have government before? That's more exciting. That's the one I actually want here. Extra policy? No. War score cost is pretty small, and everyone's very tolerant. Core creation cost and in territories is huge. Let's see what that does to something like my income, 5,400. My manpower, 213k. I have to wait till the end of the month. But what's that called, that policy? Oh, regional representation. I approve. Do I want to keep deving this? I probably don't. Is this already level 3? No, it should be level 3 though. I've got a lot of trade going through here. So expand. And then your tax is so high that I'm not allowed to click the button. Have I actually built the building I'm supposed to build here? Yes, good. Okay, that's 2 centers of trade to upgrade once we're at peace. When will that be? When this slow siege completes. Okay, Mali is going to fight the rebels that were their allies in the war. Lovely. I have a diplomat back, and I think now would be a good time to end the war. Bridge. I can't release Kosa even though I would like to because I have their provinces. So that's all peace I want to do. Then I think I'll grow my saw. I wonder where my saw is on this list. There we go. Level of that water. Nine or eight. 8 is better. It's just best territory. I really think I may as well give it to my soul. And can I give this to my soul? Will I be able to core it? This. Oop. That on its own would put me to 100%. Okay. Let's give this back to me. Just take it for myself. Maybe I will take a little bit less up here. Making sure to take any forwards. It's fine. Yeah, those two going to my sword, this going to me. I'm not connected, but 100%. It's only 32. It's tons of AE, mostly of people who don't matter, because nobody matters anymore, because the game is effectively run. There is one more core to return. I'm not connected even to there, but I took another more boards. That seems good. So these are some questions of what to do with this navy at this point. And also kind of these armies. And sort of everything else. Okay, you are a navy with transports. So you go to Kosa. You can be a force that can go and do something like a war with Kilwa. I took some things. I just took candy. Can't do a trade company. You know I can't concentrate dev. Oh my god. I'm checking it anyway. Laboriously. Nope. Nope, Northern Trade. Oh. No, I got it the wrong way around. It shouldn't be a trade company. Just missed out on some money for doing that. Still isn't in the next month. So these 54 and 215k. That went up a little bit. They are reoccupying stuff. That outlaw war exhaustion there. Back monies are big now. Okay, that's the new month. 55.6 and 228k. Sizable, like, well, they're basically 5% increases, which is the 5% that I just got from these. My autonomy and territories is now, that's not territory. That's territory is 40%, which is pretty mad. They are actually going straight for that, but Berg just stopped needing to exist. I could have blown that up at any point. Berg, you are co-belligerented in this war. Why? Can't fully remember, but I'm sure the reasons are good. Does nobody have any claims on you? Do I want to take stuff? I don't think I can. I don't think I have a connection. Quite like you to not take Dortmund. It's expensive, but you could just become a vassal. It's really only expensive. Like, it's expensive in AE, but again, I don't think the AE is ever going back down. I'm gonna be honest. I think that we're in the end game. France is the second rank great power. I'm beating them up right now. Won 10 times as much as them. I don't think I need to worry about that. So I probably actually need to fight the Berg army to get them to accept vassalization. Very cheap. Base cost is 402 and it's minus 13.7% against 79. Very good. I think if I could piece someone else out in this war, like Augsburg. Is there something particular I'm trying to do with Augsburg? Make you release. Boom. You'd be willing to do that anyway. Boom is a center of trade. Ingolstadt's a very cheap one. You have a claim on the core and the Platinate, that's worth something. It's been a while since I did this game. Donauworth just has cores on Donauworth. Munich has cores and things that are already my vassal. Yeah, let's release Ulm and Ingolstadt. And I haven't did that sent. 3 days. 2, 1. I don't really need you to annul any treaties. Won't be back that soon, so let's just take your money as well. Make you weaker in the meantime. That probably did quite a lot to getting... I don't think I want to go in on this fight. So I can't let me stop. Oh look, there's all these armies down here. I think I want to wait 21 days and peace out Berg. They probably won't join the war. You have to walk all the way around there to get to here. No, don't do it. I'll be honest. Should be keeping an eye on these armies. Doing okay. Me up in Kevi. This is basically just these long sieges taking long. Valois was just sieging for the sake of it. Lubeck could not like me more. I think Ooh, you're leaving. That's good. 2nd of November, 7th, 7th, 8th. Meanwhile, no one else in that war. Holland left in this war. I do think I need to get the capital to knock them out. We should win this. Thank you. So, how do you feel about the war now? Still fine about it. Let's see if we can catch you. I think it's probably good I didn't take that battle because I might have lost it. I'm probably guaranteeing a few people. Who am I guaranteeing? That. Influence. Home. Influence. I'll keep my diplomat now. It's always true that I can make states. It's not an interesting proposition game. Can I walk to there? No. I just took that fort. Which company are you? You're just company. If I took that fort, it'd be good. Ethiopia, you're a weird shape. I guess that's fine. Who am I about to... No, it's not my war. Took cow. Can we go to Constantine? No, but I think that's just because we don't have military access from the British. Let's influence Ingolstadt. We have 100k money. What can you do with 100k money? Build all remaining manufactories. You can build bad marketplaces. I thought I built a university overall. I guess I didn't build a university all the places that were already building stuff. Have some more universities. Which just puts dev costs down everywhere, which is good. Probably build universities in my subjects. Bengali separatists. I think everyone will work it out. Okay, who am I likely to fight next? Probably the Timurids. Let's put these armies up kind of on those borders. If I were to fight Kilwa, would I be fighting a lot of troops? 30k. So let's put you on these boats. Can I move boats on 1%? I probably can, but I probably shouldn't move them across the ocean. Siege of Paris, is that enough to... No, it's not. Back now. Two free diplomats. 146. 52. 17. So let's give you a gift. God damn it, Edge. Just because they're getting money from the English trade node. This channel trade nodes. Let's actually already at 142, but they probably will like me less after I do this. I'm gonna send you a gift as well right now. Reason. Oh great. Fab. Even if they lose, which I don't think they will. That's a pretty big victory. Siege of Chartres, I can push further into the country. You go to Auvergne, you go to Nantes, you go to Anjou. Bohemia seem to be a pretty strong military force, which is good because, as covered, we're in the annoy the hell out of everybody stage of the game. I would like the coalition itself not to form. That would be ideal. Okay, they would accept. Don't want anything else. Goodbye, Diplo power. I might be about to inherit this war. No, because it was an offensive war, it just stopped. It's almost a shame. It would have been good if that war had ended, but best. Peasants. Don't think that changes their chance of me vassalizing them. Rogue's actually got a big pickup. In terms of European strength, they won't like me for a while. No, they're very loyal. You know what? Other people. Let's build you a big cathedral. I like admin power, but I'm actually at full. How am I doing for inflation? It costs 64 to reduce inflation by 2. That's a good trade-off. I should probably be reducing inflation more. We lost Lisbon. Mines broke their alliance with me. Interesting. Now, I took back a good fraction of my cause. There's plenty left. Denmark have no truce with me anymore. They might be an interesting direction to go next. I wonder what kind of war score I need to get the peace I want in France. Or 2 whole armies. You still can't go there. I'll go there and go there. Guess I'm waiting to peace out Holland. Maine goes down there. You can maybe, once you're standing there, still at 0 sailors. That's embarrassing. And the big Bohemian army is now down here. Oh, and I got all my diplomats back. Okay. I don't need to guarantee mines anymore. Ingolstadt could probably have a gift. They get a bit of extra. That's so cool. It's Holland. That's Brabant as expected. They are less keen on me now because I've got a big thing of aggressive expansion. Yeah, let's tax copper. I don't know. I could even... No. There's better places to use those military points. Like taking up. Linné. Carrying on to Berry. That's actually tricky for them, but oh well. Just think all these rebels are going to deal with themselves now. And by deal with themselves, like they're not going to harm me in any way. Siege of Lyonnais. I feel like it just told me about some other important siege that just happened, and I wasn't paying attention. Siege of Berry. And Siege of Nivernais. Maybe I'm overdoing it, calling them important, but they are. So no, I don't think I get. No, I do get a +10 for guaranteeing them. I could give them military access. I could give them subsidies. Insult. Can I insult Holland if I'm at war with them? Probably not. Let's just let time take its time on that one. You're actually very close to liking me enough. I think I'm going to just improve the view as well. And I can also get a diplomat back on Uzbek. Maybe I have some diplo relation slots spare. Just kicked my computer quite hard. 35% on this war. I probably should be seeing Poland and Lithuania as the main targets, just because they're the place that I've pushed into the least. Go and stand on that siege, just in case you're helpful. This is an expensive one. But I think I only need a couple more before the war's truly done. It's only a level 2 fort at the moment. I should fix that. You're actually getting attritioned here. Can you just go let the Ben in? I'm sure you're very scary doing what you're doing. But we don't actually need you doing it necessarily. Ingolstadt. You are not that close either, so let's just improve with you as well. Boom. Like me a lot more now. Siege of Germany. Okay. I think we can do the peace in Mali. Now, the point of this piece is to get the census of trade. Why? Because we like to have census of trade. And here, at least, it's very doable. 311, 39. Three, 7, 5. These aren't equals. 10. German is one of them. Lots of these are going to go to Ulo, who's about to become quite a major power. I can actually just do that with the return core. No, I can't. It costs wars. It costs Diplo. So, wish I could exploit your devs so that you were lower on this list. This list probably doesn't repopulate after the war started. Bambuk, Wagadu, and Baghim. Bakina. Sorry, residents of Bakina. Okay. Then I'm going... Am I going up to Timbuktu? I think I am. So I probably want something that looks something like this. 32, 33, 32. Yeah, not a full core. It's probably better to have that gold mine. Joma can't really. I don't think I'll be able to core this, but I think you think I can. They cannot. How much dev is in Sa? That's everything, right? Is indeed everything. That's fun. Not even coring most of this, hopefully. Oh, can't even take all of that. I think I'd probably rather support. Take something like that. That is taking most of your forts. Maybe all of your forts? Seems good. Connected in North Africa. Mali are much reduced. Anybody else have any cores on them? You have claims. You have claims. Wasn't a fort, but okay. Yeah, no more forts. Taking all of the forts in this war. Connecting all the way up to there. So actually, yeah, connecting down here would be priority probably. Let's just connect there to Ashanti. Looking for that cool porcupine flag. This would be good. Just only Fado and Gormu. I can't do much else with that. Do you have cores all over there? Useful. Spain. Oh, Sanya got big. Okay, can give me. Yes, would I prefer this if I'm doing it this way? Maybe. Also, Ashanti. Ming is so far down there. Ashanti. Great, 98. Anybody have a claim on that? Morocco and Air. It's Tuareg. Giving it to Air. You probably are easier to get that down here. Berg came in high on the list of vassals. Air? Now it's going to tell me that I don't have to. Let's just take it and give it to them. 6 Diplo. No, I don't want to spend 6 Diplo. Any of these free dev? Yeah, these are free dev. Nobody's got a claim. Kong have a claim on you and your free dev. Okay, you're going to Kong. Kong's flag is very red. Right, give me that. Okay. Just taking this. Okay. Hulo got big. I got a bunch of new trade company provinces. And I had to core all of them, which is great. That was the fear. Joma is the last one. Having clicked this, sorry, I forget this every time. Having clicked this, I think I could give these away. Not at dangerous overextension levels yet, but pretty certain I can give them away. Okay. These armies arguably nothing else to do in Sub-Saharan Africa. One of them can stick around. And the same here. Can go Tripoli. It's not cleaned up yet, but it is significantly better. Do you want to take lovely Ostfriesland? Utrecht has a claim. Utrecht are going to be near the top, aren't they? I would think. Den Haag, Utrecht has a claim. I must have just missed them. I'm being stupid. Yes. Zealand have a claim. How much would this cut into my French war score? It's an expensive province, isn't it? 74 on their own, really? Yeah. 148 that way. 150 that way. Could release East Frisia. But equally, I could just have these. I accept Dutch. If I take them for myself, is that better? This is Frisian, so I don't need it. And 48. I'd have to core it. Zealand's a bit of a nothing to me. Let's give that to Utrecht. I care about Den Haag. Yeah, I probably want this produce here to be higher, so let's take Den Haag as well. That's also a good province. And then we're done with that bit of the world. You're not going to exist, so you may as well give me all your money. You can evoke a few calls. Get out of here. Now my overextension is too high, so let's start giving things back to people. Which I don't think I can do while I'm at war, actually. So it's just going to be high for a sec. Can I concentrate some dev out of here? 14 dev into 4, not worth it. It is a center, it's an estuary, so worth doing that way. There will be lots of new sailors. So that's good. Berg, a vassal, but not in this war. Just France left. I also have a new merchant. Do I have a merchant here? I often don't. I do. Merchants all the way along here to collecting there, collecting there as well. Sending this to Genoa. It turns actually a really quite amazing amount of money to Genoa. I'm steering. I would probably rather that you be steering not steering out of the Baltic, that wouldn't do very much. I'm steering out of most of these. I think my controller's going to go up there. It would make more sense to be steering here, because I'd get more by going. Would I? I think I would get more. Yeah, pretty sure I would by going that way. In fact, I think it will default to sending me that way. Bourbonnais and Limache. Can you go to Forêt? You can. We can go to Hotel. Hey, big army. Go stand in Vermin. I have quite a spy network on Britain. I have all this into the trade. I need something. Scarborough. Just to get into being able to core. I actually think I might be able to do that when I occupy things. I'm going to claim Bedfordshire. No, I'll claim Oxford also. It's better balance. I often think the game needs more terrain types. Doesn't need a fence terrain type. But, okay, 81%. And that's nice. What am I actually doing in this war? Can't release Brittany. They have cores everywhere. I don't think I can release anything from France, actually. And I can release Picardy, Luxembourg, Gascony, or Brittany. Brittany have a core on me, they would never accept. Gascony have a core on me, they would never accept. Luxembourg is fine. Picardy is fine. Options. Well, let's give that to Aragon. We probably are about halfway, but let's go from the top. Oh no, we're doing better than that. Luxembourg and Picardy would be good vassals. So I think I will do the release from them. Give that to me. And then it's your trade ports that I want. Cow is mine. But it's expensive. I could take these as well as Paspato and Nantes. Yeah, it's another fort. I like taking their forts, especially if they are mountain forts. I'm kind of... it's wild that there's no one else who has a claim there. I think that will do enough to weaken them. Cost me, yet again, a huge amount. What's they with Spain, Portugal, France, Palatinate, Mines, Constance. None of the people I've released are yet on this list, but they're getting there. Okay, return calls to Provence. Provence is not currently. Whoa! How is that so close to letting me make them a vassal? Not at 100%. I think it should be. So why don't we take... Lyonnais is a hill fort. Would you give me... Yeah, you would give it to me. Didn't recall it, probably. Maybe I'll just take Anjou. Any other centers of Am as well? And Anjou? Yeah. I'm kind of tempted now to link them up. probably overkill. If I did though, I would not want to take... No, I want to take Charge. Is Charge... That's only a level 2 fort. I can soon walk through. Well, will be unoccupied. Could take Refaloir. It is one more fort. I think it is woods. It is woods. No, I'll just be deeper in the Diplo hole if I take more. Is Anjou good defensive territory? It's also woods. You need more people to get claims on them. It isn't even really going to happen with this. I kind of need to vassalize Burgundy. As much money as I can take. Oh, I can take more. Wonder. It's an 98% peace deal. It's not a full 99. Okay, some of those relations are going to drop even lower. Put in a safe before I do this. It's quite a stark peace deal. Name a control button just fell off again. It is 54. And we're going to do France peace. Okay. Let's do it. Now, we have a few people to vassalize, and some of them are going to be mad, so it will be a little while of peace. Which is nice. We have lots of territory we just took. Don't have to keep all of it. But who else are we going to give it to? Not a centre of trade. But it is an estuary. So it goes to a trade company. Core it. Turn 11 dev into 3. How much of that dev is coming from Misty Air? About half. Let's do it. No, you will be... Oh, but you probably can concentrate on. Turn 16 dev into actually quite a lot. Into 7. It's gonna make Tokyo an even bigger place. You aren't a center of trade, you are kind of really messed up by not releasing Gascony. I should have thought more around that. Possibly even should just release him now. You aren't a center of trade, you're just a low level fort. You are a center of trade. Did you know I fought on you? No, I took you because you are a center of trade. You are a center of trade. You are a center of trade. I think that's all that needs coring. And there's some things to hand back to people down here. But at high overextension, didn't really think that through. Not going to. Low. Or you're off? Yeah, maybe you're off. You're off. Do you like Cantor? Would you like Futa Jalon? Just make sure I'm not going in the wrong places. Start some Choma. Actually, these places are Fulani. Fulani even have core there. Should not have given that to Yellow. It will cause a conflict, which will be bad. Low. No. Grant province. Challenge. Grant province of Beer as well. These ones are Marley and Bozo. They are at least fetishist. So let's give them to Kong. F, H, J. Kong. Almost certain it's everything up to Joma. I'm not gonna check. Okay. You're a center of trade as well, so I'm keeping you. You are not. You are Bambara, so you should go to Segu. Segu. Province of Sa. Fabulous. You can be upgraded. You're not allowed to call yet. You can't. You can be upgraded once. You can be upgraded once. I'll get the same up here. How high is my overextension? 155. Quite high. Can't really think of anything to do about that. I think we're just gonna have to live with it. I want this diplomat back. I actually kind of need all of you, especially you. Damn. Damn, that's a lot of overextension. Goes to expansion. I'm probably capturing you then. The truce is up. Which is fine. It's the more expensive version. I'll keep improving anyway, but it's true that this is likely what's happening. Can don't like me enough anymore. Picardy just fixed their religious turmoil by coming into existence. Let's come south in case we do a war with Spain. You maybe go over here in case you do a different thing. Gonna assume all of those are fine. I don't even really need to seize land anymore. Can't. I'm not actually at full absolutism, so I just paid more than I needed to for those cores. Probably could have done some dropping unless dropping thingy beforehand. I have an admin tech, still 7 years ahead of time. I think it's time to build some subject universities. It's slow and boring. I'll go to Dagestan. Don't ask why. can go to there. Maybe someone gets Vietnam, you get one. Let's do Dagestan, given I promised I would. Really not struggling for governing costs, but oops, we're doing in subjects. We don't need to care about subjects governing cost. Okay, lots to do in terms of getting good relationships. I'm gonna aches. Don't know why. Almost 1,000 Diplo points down. That'd be nice, because I can perm fighting. Janjiro still like me enough. Lemkin needs to like me a little bit more. Everybody click the button. Needed manpower. Okay. 9 days. Okay. It's a minor inconvenience. I will not be pressing it yet. Give me an alliance. Do you have any rivals? No, but you'll enjoy military access. Janjiro. Give me an alliance. Now, if you were clever and you were these guys, you would use me to immediately go to war with somebody. Yeah, you would take me to war with Vidal. And I would have to say yes. Not very clever. Hopefully Picardy and Luxembourg, yeah, you don't know about all the stuff I just did. So you're easy vassals to make. These are all fine. I can't really hold down C anymore. Just part of life. Guess let's influence you quickly. And where did Luxembourg go? Luxembourg are dealing with rebels. It's better to take that one sooner because my prestige recovers over time. None of these are my rebels. Might be my problems. That's annoying. Kazakh, give me... where's K in the alphabet? I should know this. Kazakh. Give me... decline. Some Diplo points. Not that they're going to get me out of the hole. Leave that and Gujarat. That's good. Okay, we're at minus 807. We're at... That seemed good. And... It's like 50. Mecklenburg. Minor important detail that these people who are declaring war won't come into my wars. Pardon me. Right, Janjiro. Okay, vassal. Two inflation. We go down 2 stab. I have a stab cost guy, which the boosting will be quite cheap. It's a 5 inflation swing for 1 stab. I think I do it. I do this as well. And I boost relatively cheaply. Maybe didn't even need to boost, but it's kind of good to keep it high. Duncan, now that I could marry you, please yourself, give military access. I'm just standing there. Gotta stand there instead. Should probably fight dogs. Oh, Burgundy. Who bordered them now? It's probably fighting Great Britain next, if only to deal with that York core. How's the trade income doing? 6.3k. This will have helped a good bit, as will everything apart from that. That will not have helped. Some diplomats came back. Okay, Brabant is getting to like me more. We are struggling. Annoying that Luxembourg is just shy, except the sentiment just went off. Yeah, Kilwer, Adal, Marahan, maybe Benin. Still getting deep on Mali. Surprising. Thought Mali might have given up. Okay, you're 141. So, with an alliance, they can have 1 extra tick. They should be there. Tlemcen as well. In fact, well, let's give them the tick just in case. They don't really need it, but why use a language? They're starting on the siege. It's the siege that's suffering attrition. You can be split up just so you don't suffer attrition. There's February. They like me so very much. Diplomat back in 7 days. 4, 3, 2, 1. Diplomat. Fine. Probably. Still, 0 sailors. My fleet's back. You know. Okay, go back to 100%. I'm going to take you to here, just in case I decide to go either way. Who's next? Can be vassalized. Now. Piccoli can have the alliance, they need to be vassalized. Good. Oh, Minster. I have a fancy new judge. Okay, you've been sent. Ingolstadt is basically ready. We just need another tick. How is Luxembourg doing? Oh, they're ready as well. I can see my way to another 25 relations with the band, but the rest is just waiting for my aid to tick down. Oh, I've been doing this in the dark. The light was pretty good when I started. Yeah, go for it. I should look into autonomous sieging. Okay, that's a conflict that I actually caused. Didn't actually intend to, but I'm glad it happened. I know what to do to divert trade from. I'm also looking for Fulo on this list. Huh. That made them mad. Wahoo Moose Company was a little bit bigger. Went past Fulo. Jalavan wants letting me trade. That's weird. I'd have another merchant. And that would be obviously very significant. So why isn't the Moose Company bigger? Don't own that, but I do own this and that. Then 29. I think I just have to fight on Moose. It's alright, I can do it. Picardy, I'm not yet a vassal. Now they are. Do you have claims or cause? No. You should get some. Mecklenburg War, looks like it's going badly for Mecklenburg. Fine. Aragon are threatening my rule over Japan. Oh look, Navarre don't exist anymore. Right, who else? Luxembourg. Cool. Venice dropped off here. That's good. We get an alliance with Bant. We even have calls on the vassal. That's not so useful. Done Genjio, I've done I've done everyone. You're my vassal. Oh, I got to finish off Ingolstadt. I can actually do it after I declare. So let's see how I'm doing on. They don't like me enough to return a full province. You do though. Give me Shendi. What was that? Is it down here? Yeah, there. French province. Could do with Venice liking me. Not super important, but
Bug. That's unhappy.
hey bug. Turning that? No. Complicated. Actually quite low on prestige. Shouldn't do that too freely. Okay, diplomats came back. I could do something nice for Venice. Like insult Lithuania. I guess Denmark and Muscovy would like that. Insult Savoy. Lawrence and Maine and Liège would like that. Or I could insult Austria. Sweden would like that. They're also my vassal. My ally. Let's do that. Venice likes me plenty. Let's see if we can get some territory off them. And then I think I'm going to declare a bunch more wars. Have I thought through which wars I'm going to declare? Not particularly. Couldn't. How big an army do you have? It's quite big. Where is my navy? Here. Let's come over here. Well, let's see. I have truces with basically no one. I think I would like to fight Britain most.
But equally, I could fight Spain.
They have less troops. No, I should deal with York. Ottomans are now next on this. France dropped a long way. Yes, that rearranged a lot. I guess they accepted the institution. We have a truce with the Ottomans for a couple of years, then I should go back and be mean to them again. Greece have very few cores, but they have good claims. Bulgaria have good cores. Then it's just AQ. That's some Georgian cores.
Plenty to do.
But yeah, I think I should get my just take these armies over to Britain. That should be enough. Maybe I'll call in someone to help. Andy, already done. Good. Just that the Vestmo extension will actually go down not very soon. So I'll put it down to 130. Venice, will you give me back any core provinces? You probably won't, it costs so much to do so. No. So that waiting around is kind of useless. Sweden, do you want to give me back any core provinces? Yeah, sure. Any Elfsborg? No. Where is Finnmark? There. There's always done that. Livland? Oh, interesting. Livonian province. Lonsdale.
I don't think I'll be look. I'd like to get back to Livland.
Livomo. Cool. Would anybody like to ally me? Anybody who's like got territory that I... No, people don't like me at the moment. Quebec's nowhere near. Ingolstadt is way too far. Depends. Because we already allied them. Kind of waiting for the fleet to come here for that one. I declare this, Venice will join. If I declare this one, will Sweden join? Venice will... Sweden thinks fighting England is a distant war. Venice joining means a medium amount. Another fort there. It's an annoying fort. Oh, there. Well, do you have any claims, Minister? Yeah, fine. You've done alright for yourself. Wales, you're gonna grow.
Scotland, you're gonna grow. Norway.
Nope, you missed your chance there. Oh, that's the fleet. That's the fleet. I can see almost all of Britain. Let's put you in the strait. Where are their armies? They at war? No. They could be in Devon. They could be in Ireland. Meanwhile, let's deal with Ingolstadt. Venice lost the trade league, sad. Put these big armies all here, just so they all suffer a bunch of attrition. It's the better of the two. Advance. I'm gonna have to subsidize you so much for you to notice. Maybe there in a year. You also probably will accept military access now. Almost got this down to one page.
Benin will accept.
Huh. Hi, Benin. There's an alliance at the moment. You would. Let's get that quickly. Where's that fleet? There we go. Lost a CB against Verdun. I have 200k money and really not many ideas about what to do with it. What else did I take? Yeah, all of these. And apparently that. And back to having some sailors. Okay, 114k can load onto these boats. You can leave a whole army? No, you can leave 6k. I think I want the fleet. The army in Ayrshire. Don't understand where the English army is. I can see almost all of England. And then that might be the time to start the war. Anybody get a claim on Inca at any point? No. The Kispoko claim is still valid though, so at least that's something. Just waiting for that boat to get up here. More allies. Zagara? Not super interesting. Brabant already allied. It's kind of just Catalonia.
Don't think it's worth it.
Can you give me another coal province? Yeah. Give me Lego province. Marriage offer. I'll probably put that up in a bit. Okay, armies are here. Oh my god, did I get? Yeah, no, I have a claim on Oxford. There's that army. Okay, let's take half of you. Well, you're gonna be on the boats again. And you're gonna go down here. Shepherdess and Kochi, doesn't matter. Do I actually have rebels? No, they're all my subjects. Picking up to 100 absolutism. Add 100 legitimacy, don't really need more. Not doing anything with those. There's a bit of an English force. Siege keeps tanking. It's not even a strong British fleet. I apparently have 3 heavies in that fleet. Let's do it. Venice. Levant. Wouldn't be able to come in that way. Savoy would bring quite a lot of allies. If I have a whole force right next to them. It's also next to Venice. Oh yeah, that's going to take a while to compute. The other thing that's difficult is it doesn't really feel like there's very much decision making to be made at this stage. Okay, that was surprisingly quick. All the navies are fighting in different places. All my siege stack. All my fight stack. You can come be. You're also a siege stack. No, don't do that. Whatever I just told you to do, don't do it. Maybe do this. You can't get there. You get... Stay where you. Just stay where you are. Okay, there's the large British Navy. Is it scary? No. I do want to go fight it. I will. Why the admiral dodges there? Band would come to war. Can't afford a new admiral, so you can have a slightly bad one. You can have Miltech or innovativeness. You should take that. Is it one? No, it just gives me immediate advantages. Before I take any battles. Maybe see if I can wait till the new year. Okay, you're going in there, and then afterwards you can go and hold the sea. You can come all the way around to the... No, we don't want to do it that way. All the way around to the sea. The sea is what I'm calling the Irish Sea now, apparently. I have to wait a month before I can declare the next war, so I can do some other stuff in the meantime, like start improving with Benin. Alliance, right? Coast of Gambia, we captured a ship. That's nice. Everybody's vassalized except for Bant, who I can't vassalize because they think I'm very mean. It's military access. Ooh, you have a rival. I think we'll be fine then, won't we? Yeah, we can get you to 1 pretty easily. The whole point of you coming up here was to catch them. Yeah, we've done that. As such, I'm very disappointed in you. There is half the English army. Great. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. I'm going to declare my next war. I'm not going to declare my Uzbek next, but not yet. Polish separatists in Poznan. Dortmund. You hate me anyway. What an insult. And you love me. You think I'm great. 27th of November. That's a minor inconvenience. That's quite a big minor inconvenience, but it's a minor inconvenience nonetheless. We have the stronger fleet here. We have the less good admiral. '27th is the next piecing out. Let's go and influence them in. 22nd. Things are being sieged. Let's just go and make sure of things. Let's see where they go. And one day you are back. I have to wait a bit. Maybe I'll do my next war. I don't know how to do it now. Sure. There's already a war going on here. Erie versus Comanche. Comanche versus Erie and Miami. It probably means we can't get... Let's just see if we can know enough people that Miami loves very dearly. No, we're missing 3 people. Miami is a useful part of that chain. As I said, irritating. Kilwa. Allied with Hormuz. Hormuz allied with Mamluks. If I want to fight Hormuz. Not the Mamluks. You need to pull the Mamluks into a war, which is probably going to be hard to do now. Bye. Truce with them. No one's jumped in to help Uzbek. Bit weird thing to do. Yarkand. We bring in Transox. We're brought in Transox. The Mamluks are just not joining because they're deeply in debt. We'll be fighting Delhi and people as well. It's kind of a hassle. Maybe better to just fight Hormuz. Is Hormuz strong? No. I have stronger armies just hanging around here. Could take us into trade. What's it going to cost? Just me? Let's do it. Let's declare the Kilwan War. Did I bring my troops over? Yeah. Plenty of troops in the region. Not calling in Hormuz. calling in the Mamluks. Got that big army. Don't think it'll be an issue. I don't want to preserve sailors, but I am still gonna just kind of push in. And by push in, I kind of mean push out. I'm gonna put my navies in the East Indian Ocean, off the coast of East Africa. It's a bad fight there for you, bud. I probably want to lead with this army. No, just walk. So we can't walk all the way there yet. You can come too. You can go and take that unimportant province and sit off the Kilwan coast. And so Gujarat was an easy win. Lancashire fell. Let's go pressure Scarborough. Fighting more news navies, capturing more of their boats. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Does he want to take this battle? Yes. That's a real navy. Army's now there, out, and maybe I will call it when I have vassalized Brabant. You see. Okay. Go crossing. Hopefully they don't get wiped on that side. They might do. This isn't very thought through. Up to 200k money and not really anything to do with it. I should have kept an eye on that and retreated when the time was right. And the good news is this is basically the last naval power of the world. The bad news is I'm not effortlessly winning. I like effortlessly winning. Dorset no longer exists. Well, it exists, but you go back up to that fleet. You probably could do with repairing once we get up to there. I should keep on doing correct plays. Oh, Den Haag is a core. It's New Year. And Brabant is joining this war. Ooh. 3rd of January. Now I have a good solution for that. I could force march both of you up there. Get there 23rd, 22nd. A lot of the solution will be dependent on taking that siege. Let's see if we can. Otherwise we retreat. We definitely retreat. 15th of January. Nope, that army stopped existing. Dies. Well, it doesn't march anymore. Oh, I should have taken this. Let's take it now. Line infantry. Thanks to bayonet, each musketeer could function as a pikeman as well. These line pikes who removed the infantry equipment and provided infantry formations with more firepower. You stick a spike on the end of your gun, it is also a spear. Let's see if we take that. We didn't take that. Elsa have changed the entire world's price of cloth for some reason. Cloth will dies because of military uniforms. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. My last bit of energy is kind of disappearing. I'm not exactly playing well. And let's just see if... No, you haven't pieced that out yet. Yep, nothing more to do. Oh my god, there's still New Spain. Forgot about them. It's a minor embarrassment. I like that this number's so high that I don't even need to worry about it. Alright. See you next time, folks.